back to my channel. My name is Olori Lara, and in today's video I'd like to be sharing with us how we can fix price anytime we open our bills, especially when you are opening the children bill. When we're opening other bills, it's still it's still okay. But when you're opening a bill, especially if you are a beginner, if you are a fresher in the business, it's very tricky when you are fixing price. Let me take myself as an example. When I started the business newly, I actually started by selling in bills because I was working. So this particular day, I just decided that let me just take one of the bills and open it by myself. So I open it, and before you know it, people gathered because the bill was so clean. It was so clean and crispy, and people gathered to buy. People were so many, they were just picking. They were picking, and I was just calling price. I don't even know. They will pick this one, I say 200. They pick this one, I say 300. And people were buying. People have bought a lot. Then along the line, a woman came around. She was speaking too, and when she now heard the price I was giving people, she was like, immediately she just asked everybody there to drop whatever they have picked. I was even looking at her like this because I didn't even know what was happening. So she stopped everybody from picking anything. She told them to wait. She now called me aside and asked me that where did I steal the bill from. I told her that I'd not steal. She said if actually I bought the bill, that I will not sell the price that I'll be selling. And if actually I bought the bill truly and I'm selling it that way, then it means I will not even make my cost price, not to talk of making profits. So, and I now explain to her that that's actually my first time of opening the bill. That's how this woman stopped everybody from picking. She told them to drop everything they have picked, and she now started giving them the prices by herself. She told me that she used to sell Okrika, and she used to sell as in she used to pick, to say that anywhere she see where they are opening bill, she will go there to pick, because she doesn't have, as at that time, that she did not have enough money to buy the bill. That anywhere she see where they are opening bill, she will go there, she will pick whatever she can pick, and she will go and sell. That's how she got there that day, and she was now fixing price for people. She really helped me that particular day. If not, we will have not even make the cost price of the bill. So this is the problem a lot of people are facing, or they might even be facing in as the people that might likely want to go into the business. That's why I said if you want to start selling Okrika these days, you have to learn the business a bit. If you have someone you can learn from, and if you don't have anyone to learn from, then this video is actually for you. If you don't want to make a loss, if you are opening a bill as a fresher, as a beginner in the business, especially when you are opening children bill, all you have to do is just to open the bill in your house. If you have not done the business before, open the bill in your house and sort everything out. Gather like in mathematics that they'll say, collect the like times. This is what you're going to do. You collect all the look-alike material, as in the same material. You select all the trousers aside, like the jeans, like the what's it called, all form of trouser. Just pack them aside. Pick the tops, keep them aside. Pick the gown, just select them differently like that. Select everything differently. Select the trouser. Know how many jeans you have been able to gather from the bill. How many tops you have been gathered from the bill. How many skirts. Just like that, because you know that in children bill we have varieties of clothes materials. You have the gown, the skirt, everything, even pin up and everything like that. So you have to sort them, and after that you count each of them, each of jeans, each of tops, each of gown, each of pin-up overall. You select them and count them. Write them down. Write the number of jeans that you have, number of everything you have. Write them down. Then calculate. You know how much you bought the bill. You know how much you want to make like profit. If it's like 20,000, because as a starter you don't have to put much price in order not to drive away people. You have to invite customers first. So when you start newly, don't concentrate too much on making too much profits. Like like 10,000 naira, 15,000 naira is okay when you are starting newly. So add add this one to your cost price. then calculate how much this one will go for, how much this one will go for, how much this one will go for, how much this one will go for. That is how you can do it. And you know how much you are going to sell jeans whenever anybody want to buy jeans. You know how much you are going to sell the top, you know how much you are going to sell the gown and things like that. So that is for children bill. If you are open any other form of dress, let me say like ladies top, all you have to do is just to select them. You know there's no how all the bills will be 100% good. It might be, let's say, 70% or 80% okay. So all you have to do is just to select them according to how beautiful, how neat they are. Select them in three grades, as in grade one, grade two, grade three. Select them in three grades. Let's take for example, you bought the bill for 100,000 naira. Concentrate on the first grade. Concentrate on the first grade. Select all the beautiful ones, make them the first grade, and make sure you are able to select up to, like, let's say 100 pieces. 100 pieces, let's assume that you buy it, you bought the bill for 100,000 naira. Select 100 pieces and know that okay, this 100 pieces is going to sell for 1,000 naira each. 1,000 naira. With that one, you have been able to get back your cost price. Then you know that the remaining ones, that's your profit. So the net grade you can sell for, let's say, 500 naira, because there's no how you are still going to be left with clearance. So if with the probably with the last grade now, you might not finish selling everything. So that second one should be able to get your profit. Even if it's 10,000, you are going to make as profit. If it's 15,000, you are going to make as profit. The first grade that you are able to select from the bill should give you your initial capital. Even if there will not be any profit on that one should give you your capital that you invested in buying the bill, and probably the cost of transport and everything should be from the first grade. So the other one, the grade two, should be your profit. The grade two should be your profit. If God is helping you, you might be able to sell from the last grade. And if you are not able to sell from the last grade, you can just set that one off as clearance. So with that one, there is no how you will not make profit from the bill. Unlike when you just open the bill where people are coming to buy, people will just, they will pick anything and they will give you, if you call price, they will want to reduce the price, and eagerness to sell might be there, and you just allow them to pick whatever they want to pick and go. Before you know it, you might not even be able to make your cost price, and you will discover that what is left behind is clearance. So there's no how you want to do, because when people are buying, they select the best of the bill. They dig deep into the down, into the bottom of the bill to pick the best from the bill. So if you are starting afresh, even if, especially when you are selling adult wears, even if you are not selecting, if you are not sorting it from your house, if you open it outside, the first set you are going to sell must give you your initial capital. You must put a big amount on it. And the thing is that when people see that you are just opening the bill afresh, anything you call, especially when the bill is clean, any price you fix on the cloth, people will want to buy. So you should make sure that the first set you sell should be able to give you your cost price. A lot of people are doing the business this day and they are not making profit. Even the people that are buying clearance, they are making profit even more than the people that are buying the bills, because the people that are buying clearance, they are just buying at ridiculous price. They can buy 100 pieces for 10,000 naira. They are the one that will now sell. Even if they sell 200 naira, you know that they will make profits, and they will still be able to sell something like 500, 300. They will just be selling it just the way people are pricing it. So you that you are opening the bill, you have to be focused. You have to be focused on making your capital and making profit, no matter how small. You have to make profits before everything turns to clearance. So you have to be very careful. We have a lot of people this day that they will always complain that they are not making profit. The thing is that this Okrika business is a very good and lucrative business. That is if you know the tricks of selling your product, you will make your money. So if you are starting afresh, no matter the one you decide or the one you think will sell in your area, if you are starting fresh, please open the bill in your house. Open the bills. Open it in your house, sort it out according to how great they are, and fix your price. And before you know it, even as a starter, even opening the first bale, you will see that you will not make any form of loss. You will not make any form of, you will make profit from there. I think this video will help in a little way. I believe that it will help somehow. So here I stop on this video today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give a like, give a share, give a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Till we'll see in another video. Thanks and God bless you, and bye for now.